And new tonight, a Channel 11 exclusive, one-on-one with Pittsburgh's Mayor Corey O'Connor on the city's response to that huge snowstorm from a couple of weeks ago. Chief Investigator Rick Earl sat down with O'Connor to discuss the issues that slowed the city's snow removal.
What grade would you give yourself in the city?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm tough on myself, but I mean, I think for the workers, it's an A. They were out so many hours, so many days. But I think, internally, we obviously have to take a look at some things.
Less than a month into the job, Mayor Corey O'Connor faced his toughest challenge, a massive storm that dumped nearly a foot of snow.
We were prepared. I think, we were tracking how many streets we had hit. We were ahead of the storm. And then, when 37 trucks go down, you really don't have an option at that point.
With that many trucks out of service, O'Connor forced to declare a state of emergency, allowing him to call in private contractors. But days after the storm, still hearing from frustrated residents.
I mean, I was out today over in Shadyside and there's snow everywhere. Are crews still working to remove some of the snow?
They are. I mean, we're getting calls here and there. I think the hard part is, at intersections where it piles up.
At a debriefing with public works supervisors, O'Connor heard more troubling news. Some newer drivers hadn't been properly trained.
Were you surprised by the lack of training for those drivers? Did that catch you a little off guard?
Yeah, a little bit. When you're operating a vehicle like a plow truck that's very skilled to do, and when we're getting reports that, I'm just not comfortable going up and down this hillside, and it's a difficult job.
To address that, Public Works plans to have newer operators driving their routes this summer. O'Connor also discovering why the snowplow tracker website upgraded under the previous administration wasn't fully operational.
The reason that we got was you needed somebody in the car, or the GPS technology needed to just be driven on all the streets. And it's like, okay, you had all summer when it wasn't snowing, drive it so that the technology can sync with the new technology. Like, it's those little things that we have to learn what's wrong and then take all summer to try to fix it.
Just days after the storm, two of Pittsburgh's largest employers came to the rescue. UPMC donating $10 million to buy ambulances, freeing up money for 15 salt trucks. A day later, PNC giving $2 million for 35 new trucks. While that will help, O'Connor says the city needs a dedicated funding source to upgrade the entire fleet. During the past year, 11 Investigates has exposed big problems with that aging fleet, from rusted out DPW trucks to ambulances breaking down on calls. Even before taking office, the mayor had seen our stories.
We heard that call from EMS for many, many years now, and you've done many stories on that, that's life-saving. I mean, when you have the equipment to do your job, it also builds morale, not just in EMS with the ambulances, but now, the salt truck drivers, the plow truck drivers, everybody in DPW that wants to do their job because they love this city.
Most of those broken trucks are back in service now, but given their age, there's a good chance they'll be back in the repair shop. The mayor will have to deal with that until those new trucks arrive for next winter. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.